my name is Glenn Dyer, and you are watching a Dyer-Situation. Today I'm seeing Rock Dog. Never heard of it? Neither have I. It's, oh boy, I'm getting the feeling this is going to be, the wildlife situation, where I go in to see this movie and nobody's ever heard of before, probably hardly anyone's going to be in the theater, and it's going to be one of the most awful experiences I've ever had. So, not looking forward to that. What else can I speculate? It's called Rock Dog, so I'm going to guess there will be no actual rock music. It's just, it's like, I don't know. I don't even know how they'll do it, but, you know, really, like, cheap foreign country animated films, they find a way. It's ridiculous, but they find a way to do it, so, I guess we'll have to see. Let's get to it. And I'm back. That, I have to say, was surprisingly good. Like, really good. Like, better than many high-budget, very well-advertised animated films from last year. I actually feel really bad saying those things in the first half now, because honestly, the movie was extremely charming, funny, clearly low budget, but knew where to put it to make it count, had good music, had good actors, had horrible puns, but I kind of love them. One of the characters is called Fleetwood Yak. I don't know why, but that just cracks me up, and I genuinely really liked this movie. It is baffling to me. This almost never happens where you see a film that is not connected to any known animation company, that has a bunch of, like, C-list celebrities like Luke Wilson in it, and and it doesn't suck. In fact, it's pretty good. And once again, it just amazes me that Trolls can have millions upon millions of dollars at its disposal and have the best animation ever, and yet still be subservient to something like this. So what's the plot about? The plot's nothing special, although it does manage to kinda keep you going on it. Essentially, there's this hidden village filled with, like, sheep, and the sheep are all innocent, carefree, music-loving things, and then they're invaded by wolves, and this one dog who happens to be living in the area fights them off with magic, and now he's the village protector and stuff, and this is the story of his son who wants to find his place, and, like, you know, since he was raised among the sheep, he also really loves music and stuff, so he has to find his place in the world. That's the basic premise. You know, nothing too unique. We have seen this many different times before in many different ways, but it has a unique take on it. Honestly, I thought I was predicting how the movie would go most of the way through, but it threw me for a loop now and then. Nothing extreme, of course, like, you know, the ending is happy and stuff, and, like, there is a big battle and all that, and you know, it's pretty obvious some things that were going to happen, but for the most part, it manages to hide it pretty well. Which is, once again, extraordinary considering where this movie came out of. Like, this is a diamond in the rough. And you know what? I think even the best part about this, the entire thing, it's not only is it funny, not only is it decently animated where it counts, not only does it have good voice acting, not only does it have a nice story, not only does it have nice characters, It's an hour and 20 minutes. It does not overstay its welcome. When it ends, you think, boy, I wish there could be more of this movie. Instead of saying, boy, I wish I was dead. Which is what I think most of the time now. But anyway. So, yeah. Finally that thing I've been saying. Don't make your movie too fucking long. I can imagine if this were like DreamWorks or something, they would extend it to at least an hour and 40 minutes, you know, we'll add another twist in there or something. It's not necessary, though. This movie has a fine ending, it has good pacing, and it's over when it feels like it ought to be over, and it leaves you wanting more, which is what any good film should. Not in a frustrating way, just in a, wow, that was real nice. So, yeah, believe it or not, movie comes highly recommended by me. I did not expect that coming into this, but it is a very good film. Definitely check it out if it's in your theater. I know it has a pretty limited release, not every theater has it, but if it's in a nearby one, and you have kids, kids will probably enjoy it. It's a great film. So until next time, I'm Glenn Dyer, and you have been watching A Dire Situation.